I know what I'm doing. Like, it really isn't that hard, but yeah. It's okay. We might just only get 1 star today, which is kind of what I was expecting, because I didn't even practice the second one. It happens, it happens. I mean, the reality is sometimes you really just do get, like, actual, like, bad luck, and you just, like, keep dying to silly shit, and this is definitely one of those situations. Because I'm not doing too bad for myself. This fucking thin Wallkicks is like the hardest section to me. They're consistent. So far I haven't died to them yet today, which is surprising, but they really are just consistent. And also I've done a lot of thin Wallkicks. I've definitely done more thin Wallkicks than most people. That much is safe to say, so my thin Wallkick experience is a little different. Such as RR Thins, which is a jump that I got very good at. But also, like, everyone who played the level got very good at RR Thins. Dude, can you stop doing that shit? That is so annoying. That's so stupid. It's literally just push A at the right time. Like, come on, dude. I'm so tired of doing that mistake. I feel like I'm sucking so bad today. Like, I just feel like I'm playing, like, horribly. Like, I'm doing well on things that, like, don't really matter that much, and then I'm, like, doing really horribly on general things. I just feel like I'm playing terribly today. I hate feeling like I'm playing badly. It always makes me feel like shit. Whatever. It's no big deal. Did I do all the reds already? No. I'm missing the 2 blue tower stars and red coins. And also overall 3 red coins. So. Whoa. Tried to catch me there. Yeah, it's not doing anything dumb. Yeah, it's definitely tier 11. And that's why I'm not doing it. At least until everything else is done. This is always something that's like a hot take apparently whenever I say it, but like I find it weird that people care so much about star count in certain games. Like the idea of like wanting break stars, like no, I don't want break stars. I think stars that are like breaks are dumb, because it's like it just makes a number go higher, and I feel like it devalues other stars. It's definitely a hot take, but like I don't know. If I made a Kaizo, I'd want every star to feel at least somewhat substantial. I don't want them all to be the same difficulty, but I do want like every star to be at least some sort of struggle. At least for, you know, the average Kaizo player. Obviously top players, you know, don't struggle with anything except for stuff that only top players play. But, you know. Such is life. I'm really surprised that worked. I had far too much speed, which was definitely my fault. I could have easily negated my speed by pausing and holding less left, which would have been nice, or doing like anything. And that would have easily lost my speed. I could have even jumped at the beginning of that sequence and lost my speed, but I chose to do none of that and just got lucky. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I mean, it's the only thin wall kicks in the star. I don't know if it's in the level. There might be another sequence that I haven't seen, because I haven't seen Reds yet. Info. Last one is quite sick. What am I doing with the camera? Okay, that was really scuffed. I thought I missed like 3 of those wall kicks. Good. Thin wall kicks are largely rhythmic because camera shenanigans. So the way that you learn thin wall kicks is that you need to learn the rhythm for that particular set of thin wall kicks, which actually makes them one of the hardest things to learn on like a level by level basis, because every level spaces out the thins slightly differently. Like, nobody is going to be like, oh yeah, I space out thins by exactly 700 units, and be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, I will also space out my thins by exactly 700 units. Nobody does that. So it's like, since every thin is spaced out differently, it means that you have to learn them differently. So while it's the same general pattern, you still need to memorize the exact intervals between all your wall kicks, which is something that can take time to learn. Which is also why, if you're trying to learn TD thins, you should not do RR thins, because RR thins makes you worse at TD thins. And yes, Kurama makers, these are similar. Although there's a large variety of strats for all those. Yeah, I've never seen that, Redman. I want to check out the clip of his attempt. Because I'll feel bad if I check out the clip and then die immediately. But yeah, I definitely want to watch that, because it is such a fucked up thing. Like, I've genuinely never seen it. It is the weirdest death I've ever seen in this game. A steep slope jump out of a butt slide that was facing downwards. Like, that is... I've seen steep slope jumps out of butt slides, but they were always butt slides that were facing upwards, up the slope. I've never seen one that's facing downwards and still manages to fucking steep slope jump. Like, that is, like, something... Like, yeah. That's definitely one of those you learn something new every day moments. And even then, I didn't even learn shit. I just experienced it without learning what it was. But that did make a good Kaizo. One of my personal favorites. That had a lot of speed, by the way. Doing that extra slope jump is actually might be super beneficial because it gives you a much better angle. At least a cleaner angle. Yeah, kick. Yeah, I like the kicks, honestly. The kicks are good. Okay, start holding forward. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm so adamant about holding forward there, it's because if you hold backwards, you run the risk of a backward slope jump, which is extremely dangerous. If you've never seen a backward slope jump, don't worry, it'll happen to you eventually. And you'll be very sad when it happens to you. Serious answer is a backward slope jump is when you're trying to correct your position on a slope and Mario does a backward steep slope jump. And it's really rough. Nice camera. Yeah, zoom in before doing that. And even then, it's still not great. At least it's less precise, so it's less important. Sure, camera, sure. Give me this fucking cinematic fucking Vin Diesel angle. Should work. Yep. Okay, please get this wall kick. If I don't, it's not a big deal, but... Okay, we're good. Kick, up. Good. Thanks for the count. Yeah, I can make that work. Maybe? Okay. One. Actually, I shouldn't count because I count for the weight, so that'll just mess me up. One. Do them real quick because this is a little bit slow. Good work. Backwards, cool, forwards, one kick with no additional kicks, dive, and just get the star. There you go, told you it's not hard. It's one of them. That should not have taken that long, but whatever. Thank you, Wallkicks. Alright, let's go. We do the attempts. Is the yellow globe slippery? It doesn't seem like it. I probably should have practiced the last jump, but whatever. If we die the last jump, it'll be funny. I won't be laughing, but I'll be laughing after I get the star, so... Unfortunate. I've said this before, but if I ever beat Dream Edition, I will replay the entire game up until RR Reds, I believe. Yeah, up until RR Reds. And when I say RR Reds, I mean every star that is easier than RR Reds, except C13 Reds, but whatever. Which is a total of like 171 stars. Actually, 172, I think. So basically, I'll replay almost all the game. You want C13? The reason is because I want every star in HD recording so I can upload videos to my channel of the whole game. What's up, AM6? We got the first Blue Tower star. It took like an hour and a half, plus like 20 minutes of practice. Which is longer than I anticipated, but you know, sometimes you gotta suck balls. Also, it's a difficult star, so that's why I took one. I guess I can sort of get the 5.7, but this seems high. Am I gonna upload these both to YouTube? They're like the same star. It's harder, but like very marginally so. It's basically the same star if it's different ending, and the endings are about as hard. This one's just slightly more chokeable, I think. Yeah, the Crazy Box ending was the one we got. which I think Morning said was the harder one, but this one seems harder to me. Speed kick. Oh yeah, you were doing Treasure World 115. Aren't you like doing like a race or something against Sev? Or wasn't it like a you and Sodium plus versus Sev, which is a really cool idea for a race, a 2v1? Oh, you're doing 182. That's awesome, dude. I hope it works out. Have you gotten TD Reds multiple times? Not in a row, just like in general. Not a whole lot of people have done it in a row. Ah, okay, okay. That's cool, that's cool. Why would I do that camera, dude? I'm like doing very weird things with the camera there. What happened to Simple Flips? I mean, some stuff happened. He's doing alright now, but he took a long break from streaming. He also was never that into Kaizo in the first place. Simple playing D. I don't think Dream Edition is what he's into. Dream Edition is hardly what anyone's into these days. I don't really know much of the details. Maria's very passionate about it. I just don't know. Call it a money move because it gets you 5 coins. You may pass go, you may collect 200 coins. Is that a D-pad input? It was, okay. The good propaganda. Yeah, I was in his chat for like half the stream, just like being like helping him out. I'm like the best fucking backseater in the world because I literally can't shut up. Like I get overcome with the urge to backseat, which is why Maria is the best streamer for me because I can backseat all I want. But I just like every time I see someone do something, it's like the urge to backseat comes on, and it's like the power of 1,000 suns boiling in my brain. Like, I just gotta backseat. I never backseat you? Okay, because it's funny to not backseat you. It is true. It is happening. I don't know if that was public information, which is why I didn't say it. But yeah, I have to learn Dream Edition, and I have to learn SSOW 159 for SRM. For co-ops, that is. I'm not doing the category myself, of course. You never watch you? Why would I watch you? Hi, Maria. Or hi, Mom. It is on. What's the noise? Okay. French fries. Yeah. I'll never say no to that. No. Just get the regular chicken. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. That's why I don't care. That was cool. I'm also doing I'm doing fan game marathon as well. I have to do I'm doing 2 events at fan game marathon. One is I need to run I want to get Thug Life relay. It's a relay race of a couple games, and one of them is Thug Life, which I have to learn, which is a pretty rough run because it has a lot of really long saves. And then I'm also doing I want to be the 69, which is also a very rough run. I can only imagine it's horrible. The level I made for that one hack that's really shitty was never released. I'm quite excited for Fan Game Marathon, honestly. There's a lot of stacked runs, including SM64 stuff if you guys care about that. Which I would assume so, because you guys are watching an SM64 streamer. So I would assume that you at least somewhat care about SM64. I have this issue when I where I want to help somebody, but I don't understand the issue they're having with a certain thing. Like, it's something that's hard for them, and it's like I just like can't like understand like what exactly is the hard part that like is getting them stuck, so I like can't help them, and that really bothers me because it makes me feel like an asshole. It's like I want to help you, but like I literally just don't know the issue. I don't understand what part of this is hard for you, and it's not that like I don't understand how it's hard for you, because like most things are difficult for someone out there, but also like sometimes it's very hard to relate to, which can cause issues. Which is why like I feel like I'm pretty useless when like I have to teach someone or have to help someone out with issues they're having with something like QSLGs. Because of QSLGs, it's like I've done so many at this point that it's like, to me it's just a free maneuver that has no challenge anymore. So seeing someone struggling on is like, I don't know how to help you that well because I don't remember what it's like to find this hard. That being said, I do try to outline general tips. And when those don't work, I cry. So, you better pray my general tips work, or else I'm crying. I think I held down slightly, which is kind of weird. Actually, it might cause big issues. Actually, this doesn't feel like I held down at all. Thought I might death pixel there. Okay, can the camera not suck? Yeah, this is fine. That's the first day, so we're good. Okay, long start? Yeah, for a normal start, it's quite long. This is just get up there. Yeah. I love the sinusoidal slopes. Do it this direction, you dumbass. I was about to wait for the D-pad cam to go all the way to the end. Okay, is that lined up? Okay, well, let's pray this works, because this was hella suspicious. I cannot believe it worked. Okay, well, let's pray we don't choke. Okay. That is first try after learning. Good enough. Yeah, the other star was just like made it so simple. That's good though, that's good. Alright, I was not playing too good for most of that, but getting that star first try is very nice, so. 2 difficult stars today, and now I can learn reds. Yippee! 2 stars left in the game. One of them is really hard, the other is Invasion of Chaos Reds. I'll upload both of those to YouTube, why not? There's no harm.